Hello, 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 and a very Merry Christmas to everybody. My lights aren't on. That would have been a good start, wouldn't it? That's better. There is a ton of crap in the back of this room. Yeah, this room has sort of become a bit of a dumping ground for all the stuff we don't want downstairs for the moment. My microphone's on. Yep, just had a moment of paranoia there. Hello to CityPanther869. Well, not hello, because you said you were not going to be here during the stream, but hello to Kelly, to Heterodony JJ, to Joel Quillen, Eric Stratman, Borchick, White Raider 12, Crayfish 547, Action LT for Life, Aiden the Human. Excuse me. Pondus Bengtsson, Small Person. Yes, Joel Quillen, do you remember me? Yes, you pop into my stream every so often and ask if I remember you. How could I forget? I've just had curry for dinner. I need to sort out the lighting here. That is not... I do have some KSP2 content planned soon. I was going to ask you to speedrun the moon and nuke it. Remember to say you're streaming now. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I've got a lot of people have messaged me. Excuse me. What did we think of the more Christmassy thumbnail? I did a more Christmassy overlay for it. I don't know if what anybody thought of it. Ooh, nice. Yes, it was. It was. Our local Indian is really nice. Right. So who has messaged me with the whole, kind of thing? Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Crayfish 547. Oh my god, I've already got. I'm going to put. I had one for Crayfish, and then he sent me a load more. So let's go and download all of those. That is a brilliant name of a craft. We'll go and have a look at that later. Ooh. Right. I might have to look at that a little later. I have been sent something very special. We will won't look at that for the moment. So Kelly has sent me couple more, maybe later. I believe that's Steak. Although Discord is truncating names again. And one more. Oh, for God's sake! I can't see who that is. Right, disable. LT for life. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're all good. I think we're ready to kick off. Hello, everyone. Hello. And not sniff one is congested. Only irritates the tubes further. My early jet fighter doesn't work. What did you send me, Action? Haction. Oh, I see it. Yes, yes. Drop this likes algorithm, Summer. Where are we? Have you loaded yet? You have. Yeah, very Merry Christmas to once and an awful. Well, very Merry Christmas to everybody. Where will it be Christmas by now? Like, it must be ticking over, like, Indonesia, probably further east of Thailand? It doesn't matter one jot. But I'm interested. I want to go see what's going on. Right. Hang on. I don't think I downloaded that one. Now I've downloaded that one. Now I need to go find my Kerbal Space Program folder. Saves, sandbox, ship, spaceplane, hangar. Grab you, stick you in there, chortle. Get OBS back up. More options. No, I'm not interested. I do not agree with all of those. So, where are we at the moment? Yep, Thailand. Thailand is... Oh no, it'd be 5 hours ahead, wouldn't it? So I was thinking maybe, you know, people who are 7 hours ahead, that would be it. But no, it'd be people who are 5 hours ahead by now. So yeah, it's India, Kazakhstan, parts of Russia. As a guess, yeah, that's pretty good. That Thailand's one of the one that was like 7 hours ahead. Oh my. Don't humbug me something negative about Christmas. It's also a type of mint. Actually, I don't know if it's a type of mint. It's because you get mint humbugs. So I don't know if humbug is just a general kind of sweet and the mint... I don't know. Right. I so badly need a haircut. I need to move my microphone. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Because I don't have anywhere to put the microphone arm at the moment, so it's just on the desk. My apologies if you can hear the bumps. Pardon me. So, the S37 Silver Falcon by Kelly, aka I Don't Want a Lot for Breadmas. Mailbag isn't sometimes using for Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you prefer. Yes. Ah, the old rear-facing sidewinder trick, which I've never seen work. Well, let's get... let's start from the bottom this time. What's already on the runway? There's something already on the runway? Oh! My computer shut down unexpectedly, didn't it? So it still yeah, that's the launch I did from when I got the thumbnail earlier. What did people think of the more Christmassy overlay for the? I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna post about that in general. Right, spawn, load, runway 3s. And we are going to have a trio of these. And a trio of, let's go for one of Crayfish's one. May as well get the most recent. FM23, very early version of Football Manager. Had to run it on Abacus. Spawn only. My best friend made a joke about all I want for Christmas is you by America. We change it to Christmas stuff. The Christmas stuff to either something or bread. So I made it my entire Discord profile. Fair enough. No, it's just it's from when I was doing the it's from where I was doing the thumbnail for today's craft. And then I was flying up about, and then my computer unexpectedly turned off. I don't know why it keeps doing that while I'm out of the room, never while I'm on it. So if you can do my aircraft before 3:20. What's the time now according to your clock? Because it's before 03:20. Yeah, that's like 8 hours away for me, so that won't be a problem. Let's get this one going. So this is Kelly, aka I Don't Want a Lot for Breadmas's S37 Silver Falcon against Crayfish 547's FM23 Kestrel. These using the kind of weird NMB engines. 1.4 turbo engine. I don't like that as a plume. Because nothing's going to look that... No flame sort of giving off light is going to look that dark against that background. One missile away. Little bit of wobble going on there. Another missile away. Still got the old pack 3s. My god, that is a lot of chaff. How much chaff do you have? Not anymore! That might be an issue for you later on. I see someone took my my little tutorial to heart there. Is that one of the pack 3s gone? Did it fire up? It fired off both the pack 3s. We're onto the sidewinders. Let's look at. Let's turn on the dogfight cam and look at things from the Kestrel's point of view. Interesting design. So there's kind of slightly wider separation on the engine nacelles. If the air intakes were further back, it would be, you know, a little bit Russian in the design. Well, the F-14 had a fair bit of distance between its engine nacelles. Oh my god, the Silver Falcons! Oh my god, they are being minced. One healthy, one left. I think maybe, yeah, someone taking my stuff to heart with the with the whole run out of countermeasures thing in the tutorial. Oh my god, yeah, that's not exploded. That's going to be a trio of missile kills. Yosemite Kerman trying very, very hard to get out of this one. Oh, almost manages it for a second. And up and away. And a missile to the face. And there go the engines. Never mind. I need... No, I can't fire it for some reason. No, it's gone. I was trying to see if I could fire the GAU 8s. Oh, and I accidentally turned up the game speed. Whoopsie daisy. But nonetheless, an excellent victory by the Kestrels. The Kestrels are all gone now. They ran out of fuel. They must have run out of fuel. Moving on. White Raider 12 needs his done for timing reasons, so I shall not dead, so that's a win, I guess. Of a sort. It had one, but I think the part it was attached to got blown off. So while it was in the water, I couldn't do anything with it. Falcon F-16, and next on the list was the latest version. So yeah, this is White Raider 12's Falcon F-16 and the latest version of Heterodony's FHJ-22 Raptor. Why am I doing that? And again from the bottom, so GT, Gorilla, Ghosty, Bryce, Ben, Adam, Spawn, Steak, hello! Stream normally goes on for 2 hours. So, till 9-ish. No, don't have to be too critical about this. Does this... Yeah, my face is too... I get too much glow there. Might need to turn that light down. Yeah, way too much glow there. I might need to sort of just manually do the camera and then just... So, set up the lighting, manually configure the camera, and then just do not touch it. Pardon me. Welcome to Son of Smith. A more mature stream. So this is the F-16. Falcon F-16. Not doesn't look to be modelled very much on the real-life American F-16. And we have the FHJ-22 Raptor, very much modelled on the American F-22. Let's get this one going. So I had a Rodney with the F-22 copy. And White Rider 12 with the Falcon F-16. My apologies. I am, the enthusiasm is not there tonight, is it? Oh God, Christmas is exhausting. Pig? Yeah. Can't I just for like a few days, like Christmas Day and a few days either side, just move back in with my parents and have my mum do it all for me again. Oh God, that sounds good. Oh, I see. I have not. No, I've barely had a chance to do the bare minimum channel stuff this week. It was the reason the thumbnail was up late, the reason this stream was posted late is just because I didn't know if this was going to happen until gone 4 o'clock UK time. So then I had to run upstairs when we worked out like there was going to be time for me to do it. I had to run upstairs, get the thumbnail sorted, because there wasn't time for me to do that beforehand. Having a family. Okay, one of the Falcons has taken a bit of a hit. Turn the dogfight cam back on. Oh my God, that's getting close. No cigar for the F-22 missile. GT Kerman trying to line up a shot. Oh, it was getting pretty close as well. You're gonna have to pull up there, matey boy. Something just got absolutely shredded. Why is one of the Raptors showing up as having crashed? What's going on? That's Falcon debris. You're fine. You are very much not fine. GT Kerman. The attention of 3 Raptors on him. Can still pop enough flares to avoid the sidewinders. Cannot pop enough flares to avoid the bullets. We haven't seen a lot of this in action, so I just want to... Oh, this one's actually taking some damage. This one did actually take some damage before the F-16s were all knocked out of the air. Oh, that's not looking good. Bit of a smattering. Not getting any better. That'd be weird if it did get better. Parts started reattaching themselves as you fly. Still got one engine. One tailplane, one wing. Seems to make it remarkably well balanced actually. Oh no, there goes some more stuff. There goes the other engine. Ow. And there's the ocean. So a good win for Heterodony and the FHJ-22 Raptor, and commiserations to Raider 12. No, what time is it your way, Raider 12? Oh my god, that's not going to do you any good. Ow! It's attaching themselves to ball territory. Yeah, what time is it your way? Because I'm trying to work out what 320 would be when 320 is. I'm assuming that's like in about an hour, so 8:20 here. So I would sort of assume you'd sort of be East Coast US. Anyway, moving on. What do we have here? Couple by Jeb. Jeb sent some into the fighter clinic. So there was the light fighter program V9, which is the latest version. Also, the Danger Dorito. I think it has to be the no, the Danger Dorito. You can't send me a craft called the Danger Dorito and expect me not to use it. And this will go up against who's next on the list, the FAE-25 Katsune by the computer. Not my computer, obviously. Although we're probably at kind of the point where you could train an AI to design KSP fighters. It's probably not the highest research priority, but I'd imagine it can be done. It's a Dorito and it's not mine. I bought some Dorito. I bought an extra pack of Doritos to see me till after Christmas when the shops are open. The pack's already getting dangerously low. Can't make the plane. You probably can't yet. It's probably at a point where you could get an AI. Yeah. Sort of thing I wish I had the time to do. Okay, procedural wings. One of them's not the right way up, but it kind of looks cool. Sort of an asymmetrical design. So that is the FAA-25 Katsune by the computer, and this is the Danger Dorito. I was expecting more Dorito-ishness. I feel I've been let down in the corn snack resemblance department. Gluten. Do you get a lot of gluten in corn chips? I got a 10 not enough triangle. Mm. Right, competition starts. Jeb's Danger Dorito is around pretty quickly, struggling to control itself, just about managing to get its, getting the prograde vector back through. The other lot have got missiles away now. This only has Vulcans. It's an interesting tactic. The Katsunes do have, looks like they got plenty of missiles. AIM 120D, AIM 9X is someone's been having a rummage through the mods. There goes another AIM 120D. Oh, those things can track. Oh, one of the Doritos is. Hang on, what's that in there? Oh, I thought I saw something unusual. I didn't. AIM 9X does manage to get distracted by all of the those flares. Yosemite Kerman will surely try and line up a target now. I think the other craft has got a bit of an engine power advantage. Is it going to turn and face? Manages to avoid the missile. What the hell is going on? I thought chaff and flares and that thing. These things have been hanging back quite a lot. How are the other Danger Doritos doing? Trying to work out what's what here. That's one of the Katsune's. Vengeance Kerman trying to dive down onto him. Oh, that's beautiful. Can't. Oh, there we go. Still flying. Still flying after all those explosions, all those bits coming off. Vengeance Kerman trying to line up more of a shot. There we go. More bits falling off of it. Debris going. Yeah, that finally was just about enough. The Katsune probe. Sorry, FAA-25 Katsune probe doesn't have control over the craft. Steve Kerman. Still haven't seen. Have we seen the GAL-22 in action at all? Today he just casually tosses a bit off. Plenty of countermeasures. Here comes more gunfire. Yeah, losing a lot of pieces. Oh god, full pitch up. Does it? Its tail section is pretty much gone. It can't pull up that hard. Oh god. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I was just trying to look at these those leading edge control surfaces because I couldn't see if they were going in the right or the wrong direction. Because if they were going in the right direction, I would have expected a bit more turning power on it. Yeah, one of the Danger Doritos did get exploded. These things are quite nifty though. The Danger Dorito tramps over the Katsune. Let's get going. Let's get going with a bit of pace because there is something we can try a little bit later if we want to. Pancakes Plays has sent me the tortoise. No idea what I'm in for there. And let's chuck that up against Ben Aaron's Mirage 5000. Gojko Tomic? Hello to you. Merry Christmas. It's probably armoured. Yeah, I sort of... That was my suspicion as well. Mirage 5000. And starting GT Gorilla. Ghosty. Bryce. Ben. Adam. 20 to 8, time for me to say super chat is a no. If you'd like to help support the channel that way, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way, that links to the PayPal and the Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, like Vengeance Kerman down here, as well as your name at the end of videos, access to the Patreon and support, access to everything uploaded to Patreon, and all your very, 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 very kind, hard-earned cash that you choose to contribute does go towards helping me make more and better content for you lovely, wonderful people. Excuse me. I can't feel I donated and no regrets. Thank you very much, Ren. Yeah, I'm going to need to sort out my camera. Sounded weirdly like the Jubilee line. And access to everything I post on Patreon. That's the new fighter name. Right, the tortoise. I am curious. 8 pairs of sidewinders, all set to different. It doesn't look particularly tortoise-like. So, it doesn't look very armoured. Anyway, the Mirage 5000 by Ben Aaron. Interesting looking craft. Some of Ben Aaron's signature style on it, but not a huge amount. The wings and that little... normally I'd expect a bit more of a sort of over-the-body kind of wing bit there. But still, this should be interesting. Let's get them up into the air. When I first started doing this, when I started doing the dogfight, I kept saying, let's get them up into the air. Obviously not quite that monotone. But I couldn't work out where I picked that up from. Then I watched a lot, then I was watching some stuff, and it's tape game, the sort of tape game he says when he starts any of his dogfights. I'm like, right, best vary it a little bit then, because I don't want to just copy someone else. How are we doing? 8.5 kilometers. 9. And there we go. Mirage 5000 over the top very quickly. Tortoises. Still got a little bit of the cough, by the way. Tape is sorely missed. He is. I think he came back. Didn't he come back for like? Oh, tortoise. Given the animal it's named after, it is surprisingly nimble. One of the Mirage 5000s, you need to sort yourself out there. Over the top. There we go. Oh, your wingmen are already over there doing the business. It's just the one of them that went weird. Just about manages to get a lock with the AIM-9. And now has to break off, start popping countermeasures. Let's start taking a look at things from the view of Ben's Mirage. Oh my god, are you out of countermeasures? I think he's out of countermeasures. Can't quite get a lock. There we go. Only hope now really is to stay up close and personal with the other craft and hopefully start getting the gun kills, which I think it might do there. Absolutely clinical there, and one of the other ones, yeah, one of the other tortoises is not looking in a good way. Now with some debris. Yeah, bits hanging off of this one. And Carmen trying to line up a shot just gets a little bit of a nick on it. And the other tortoise just gets absolutely shredded by 2 streams of gunfire, and this one is not looking long for this world. Wow. Oh, I've been fine all day. What's going on? Smith is a word. I don't know about successor. When...
Right.
Hang on.
Then...
Oh, let's... What's the last thing Tape did? So, 5 years ago was the learn to code thing. Then 3 years ago he did a couple of things. Yeah, he suddenly did some more streams about 3 years ago and then disappeared again. Ah, well, never mind. We need to move on further down the list. BB Games and his AJX Defender V3 and FPV SD. We can just scroll down a little bit. Oh, no, where is it? Oh god. KSFAS 00. Big boy, Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Rad. Right, so that's the AJX Defender V3, as I said, by BB Games, and the KSFAS 00 by FPV SD. 2 reasonably good looking craft. Jesus. It's his birthday in a few hours. Ugh. Yeah, general exhaustion is not good for getting over a cold. Saxit, hello! Love you, have a happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. So I was mentioning the other day, planning Christmas with a 3-year-old child who's starting to understand sort of what it's all about, which is, as far as he's concerned, presents and chocolate. Yeah, is well, it's exhausting. My wife really wanted to get the new house up together before Christmas Day, because we're hosting the families this year for dinner. They're cooking, but it's all coming around here to be served. And just getting the house in order was... oh my god. I wouldn't recommend it for getting over the flu or whatever it is, this sodding thing I've had. Okay. Good so far. Let's switch on the dogfight cam. 70 in Jebediah, come round, fire off a quick volley, steep cannon over the top. Gets a lock as well, off with a sidewinder. Swings around, trying to pick up another target, off with another sidewinder. Seems like that one of the defenders had a little mixture of missiles going for it, popping chaff and flares. Steep cannon, trying to dodge a sidewinder coming in. Looks like he's done it with ease. A little bit of gunfire coming in for him though. Comes over the top. Another sidewinder. That a hell of a display with the flares coming off of the defenders there. One of the defenders really gunning for one of the KASs. Doesn't look like it's done fatal damage, but it looks like it did a fair amount. Oh my god, was that a... that looked like it was a bit of a hand-to-hand. Yeah, there we go. That has suffered quite a bit of damage. Although one of the defenders gone. Headshot. Does this thing have any... this thing does have weapons on it. Does it Paragal 22s? That's the perfect shot. Come on! Nothing fatal. Nothing fatal at all. Goes in for some more. Oh, that's more. Just shreds it. There is only one AJ. Oh, there isn't. There's only one that. Oh no, it's crashed. Okay. Good job. Good job to BB Games and the BB Games and the AJX Defender beat. Oh god. General exhaustion is not good, and commiserations to FPV SD. Right. Let's keep plugging away at these. Anonymous Kerman has sent me. This sounds like it could be... I don't know what the hell this is. We'll have to see. And Professional Dino sent me this ages ago for Fighter Clinic. I haven't got it onto the Fighter Clinic yet. We'll take a look at it here. Do I have it here? I don't have it here. Give me a second. Oh, I see, yes. Oh, it's a Steamcraft. Oh, damn it, we'll have to sort that out in a second then. So as for the second one... okay. Favourite craft name so far today, Get Off My Lawn. No, I didn't do that right, did I? Oh god, now I've got to go from the... now I've got to go from the top. No, we did that already, didn't we? So yeah, GT, yes, sorry. I am getting terribly confused. And it is very easily done. Get off my lawn! I think it may have been meant in a more American kind of style, but just as someone who is from the West Country, just get off my land! That's just Just, oh, you ain't from round here. That's what's going through my head. Just to always be confused, that's how I get by. Yep. Pumps shotgun. Exactly. What the hell? Okay. All right. Oh my god, this is a horrific meme craft. Okay, nothing exploded there. Good stuff. I have to quick save this, aren't I? What's the view like in that cockpit? You see a craft that big, I'd expect at least some decent toilet facilities. Right, nobody with his get off my lawn. I might... What the hell are those? Aircraft flak cannon. So, two cluster missiles, two craft rocking unconventional payloads. I feel like that requires infinite improbability. They are shotguns for planes. So the whole pumping shotgun comment, strangely apt. Hang on, one of the hearts of gold isn't... One of the hearts of gold... It's not going well. You know what, we're going to stick with it. Because these things have got ridiculous amounts of lasers. I think that's probably going to even it up just nicely. Here comes the ground. Do 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 do. And they're still trying to follow. Interesting. So they're trying to follow something that's on the ground. These guys are just slowly increasing their distance. Start competition now. Missiles away. Missiles coming back the other way. What do they have by the way of... I don't think they have anything by the way of missiles, do they? It's just the laser system. Which I'm assuming it's going to pick up in a second. Due to EMP damage. How do they get EMP damage? Okay, so one of those was has already crashed and burned. This one's selecting the gap. How did they get EMP damage? These things don't have Did these things have like a couple of EMP missiles? What the hell is going on? What the seconds per frame kind of madness is this? Okay, wait, one. Right, I'm making that about 0.09 frames per second at the moment. There are EMP missiles on the get off my lawn. Save a boost in popularity thanks to Amy K ASMR. Oh, they might think every submission with cluster missile needs chaff. Is that what this is? Is this the cluster missile? The mother cluster. Yeah, I wouldn't have sort of said Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is that obscure. Right. So I did actually quick save that. I am now holding down F9 so we can get this back to the start of the fight and make some adjustments to both these sets of craft. Nothing's happening. We have not had a single frame since I started holding down F9. KSP2 pre-patch be like. Oh, genius. Absolutely genius. Let's start some music. So is this a win by technicality? I have no idea. Here's the correct emoji, probably. We haven't had a single frame since I've been holding down F9. I'm just gonna let. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold F9 to load last quick save. I let go. No. Hold it down, find something to hold it down. Hang on. If I move this across here. Right. I rest this paintbrush on here and push that back a bit. And that should do the job. Now we must see the entire fight. Ah, dear. The thing is, it just needs a few more frames for it to register that I've been holding down F9. And then it should just stop, wipe everything, and reload. How long it takes to do that, that's another matter entirely. Well, stream is over. I'm sure it'll start working. The question is, it's such at the moment. It is a real toss-up between what's going to take less time. This thing doing another frame, well, another few frames, and working out that I want to actually quick load something, or shutting the entire thing down and starting again. Race begins now. Oh, for God's sake. Right, hang on, it's disappeared. We've had another frame. We've had another frame! While you're there, Ren, go and get me a Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, will you? PowerPoint presentation on why you test your craft before submitting them. Did you get me my Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, or you, or just the sorbet? I tested my craft in a 1v1. What is causing this? What is it? Is it chaff, or is it the cluster missiles, or is it... ASP not taking up that much of the... I mean, I think basically it's got one of my cores on my computer running like nearly full tilt. Oh. Right. Almost a year since my heart failure, I've earned a meltdown. Just jump started watching my video. Cluster missiles as sub-unit. In one way, they spawn cluster missiles as sub-missiles. So the cluster missiles spawn cluster missiles, which then spawn more cluster missiles? Is it just infinitely recursive cluster missiles? I don't think I'm running 1.6.8. I think I'm running a slightly earlier version than that. What version am I running? Game data, BD Armory, changelog. Oh, I am running 1.6.8. Huh. Okay, that'll be it then. Zip bombs and KSP before GTA 6 is crazy. I solely support infinitely recursive boom rockets. Troubleshooting gone long now. That's quite a long time. Well, I suppose I should start checking. I am gonna start checking. Looking at prices of things I can't afford. Like for instance, if I wanted to upgrade my little thing to a 5950X, what, £420? Wow, that's going up. $450, that is going up. eBay, what have you got for me? Yeah, between the sort of about 300 to 400 mark. Someone's trying to sell it for like 375. I can get one for 420. I'm not sure. I think I just paid at that price. 375 for second hand, or 420 for new on a processor. I think I'd get the new one. Because I got my 5800, so I've got me 8 cores. Got me 8 cores. I've wanted to up it to 12 with a 5900. That's 240, and that's 245-ish. Actually, I think the first thing I need, I have a nagging suspicion my RAM is a bit dodgy. Yeah, for KSP, yeah. Upgrading my 2700X to a 7600X, fair enough. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, I should take that paintbrush off of the F9 key now, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's a hell of an upgrade. Steak. How much was 76? Let's look at the AM5s. 7600X, so that's about 200 here. Like the 7950X, a little over £500. There was mention before they before this the latest generation of AMD CPUs came out, they were going to be doing like a 7700 CPU, which is going to be 8 cores, and they're thinking of doing like a 7800, which is going to be 10 cores, which would have been nice. Let's load the quick save. Until some of this year, I'm still running a 4th Gen i7. Fair enough. Yeah, my RAM, I keep eyeing my RAM with a bit of suspicion. Because it's supposed to be 3600 megahertz RAM. And when I ran it 300 3600 megahertz, I kept getting blue screen of deaths with RAM errors. And so I checked it with the thing, and it said, "Oh yeah, your memory's faulty." So I was like, I notched it down to 3200 megahertz. I haven't had a problem since, but it is supposed to be like 3600 megahertz. DDR4 speed 3600 megahertz. I mean, I could just chuck it up to two 16 gig DIMMs. I want my CL16. Oh, ouch. Actually, that's not bad, because that's a kit of 2. May have to look into that. Prices have come down. Right. You little bugger. Okay, you don't have... I thought you had something there. What do you have? Why can't I jettison you? What are you held on by? Nothing. Nothing. I cannot jettison you. Oh, for God's sake, seriously? Right. What I can do is effectively disable them all. I don't know why that won't let me jettison. Oh, damn it. Right, well, let's just give this a second go. Can I jettison them now? No, I think it might be due to, might have some, I don't know, might have something to do with the fact they're not attached to a missile rail. I don't know. Once again, the lead heart of gold playing a blinder. The thing is, if I fire it, I don't know if it'll detonate. And if it detonates, that's when we're in trouble. Pretending to be a surface craft is a valid strategy. Oh, for God's sake. And there goes the other one. I want to see, basically I just want to see these flat cannons in operation. Oh dear. What's the range of these things? And the Heart of Gold wins. Well, that was a lot of... In the words of Bill Bailey, that was a long walk across a windy beach to a cafe that was closed. Oh my god, this thing can barely roll. Alright, well let's get going with some more stuff. What? Where's my stuff gone? I'm in the right save, aren't I? Where's my stuff gone? It wasn't, it was selecting... There we go, thank you. Right, I'm going to give the Get Off My Lawn one more go. And we are going to put it up against, yeah. Oh, bye-bye GT and Jebediah, by the way. YF48B, say goodbye LT for life. And I think we're down to these guys now. Evil Brock's power. What's in the news? Have we blown ourselves up yet? Nope. Right. Get off my lawn. So once again, we're going to have to go through and disable these. Just take them off of engage air because we can't jettison them. And I don't want to. If I fire one, I worry. I don't know. Is it worth trying it? Here it goes. Oh, it's alright. Oh. Let's maybe do that in the air. What the hell? Yeah. So we can make sure I have enough some for the big day. Fair enough. Just the one fight. It's possessed. What's the time? Coming up 25 past. Time for me to say super chat is an would you like to help support the channel that rate, or if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way, there are links to the PayPal and Patreon in the description. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, like any of these guys that I'll show you when the craft show up. Yeah. As well as access to the Patreon and Discord, access to everything upload to Patreon, you name it, the end of videos, that kind of stuff. Let's just get this. No, I am going to disable these. That worked. That worked last time. That was a bit of wobble there. What am I doing? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That is a lot of wobble there. And they're off into the air. Okay, LT for life, and is entirely is a much saner YF 48B Seika. Takes gently to the sky. We are a little bit sideways. I don't know what's happened to the... Nope, that's a thing now, apparently. We're slightly wonky. Need to terrify hundreds of viewers submitted war crimes. Plenty of missiles away. What's this set for? 6 missiles per target. It's one approach, I suppose. Oh my god, that's... Do these things not have any countermeasures? These things have no countermeasures. These things have absolutely no countermeasures. Okay. We're going to switch teams. I want to see the flying shotgun. Come on. Oh, do come on. I've gone through so much to try and see these things, and we've just seen the tiniest little hint of it so far. Line up a goddamn shot with these things. Over the top. Come on. I am underwhelmed. This whole thing has just been one giant anticlimax. Right. And one of them goes into the ground because of course it does, and just fucking get a friggin' son of... Right, Steak made me a Cessna of some description. I don't know what that's about. And got FASA early jet fighter. I don't know. I'm just going to load these up. See if in any way, shape or form these things are going to be a fair fight. And if not, well, we'll just do something else, won't we? Who cares? I think we've devoted a quarter of the stream to this craft. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a Cessna. It's a Cessna with a gun. It's an armed Cessna against an early jet. This'll do. This'll do. This will entirely do. So a nightmare for civil aviation authorities everywhere. Yorkshire Girl, thus expert at Grump. Oh, we're back to the wobble on our camera. Because of course we are. Oh, this thing's got 3. Where are you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get back on board. Get back on board. You. Okay, you're there. That's Bill. You're. Oh, this is. Are you in a separate compartment? So GT come and you're there. Wait, I don't get it, because if you go there, you're next to somebody as well. Is there someone? What? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Everybody's closing the distance. GT, Jebediah and Bill trying to line up a shot with their twin Brownings. Not got all the power in the engine. One of the Cessnas is gone. There goes another one. There goes the third one. Ramming speed. It's trying to go for ramming speed. It was a nice Cessna. Wow. Oh, those guns are ridiculously overpowered. Thank you to Steak. And to Action for those craft. They were lovely. Gal, but Gel suggests got Santry, which I approve. There's a cockpit behind the cockpit. What are we going to do now? The Airfighter 13S. I feel like I should do that. I don't know what I'm going to put it up against. We do have some stuff left over. Axion versus Steak again. Poor Steak. No, poor Axion. Sorry, just yes, sorry, just taking a look at something else. Poor pilots. Yeah. Combat Cessna will return. Well, if the Cessna wasn't that good, I mean, you could start. I mean, you could start slowly moving up. You could go to like for a Beechcraft Baron, and then I don't know. Or a howitzer Cessna. That's if you can get it off the ground. Right, steam. I need to go find the Airfighter 13S. Yeah, just slowly move up the civil aviation list. So we're going to save one of those. Actually, for the version we're going to do here, I am going to save it without the cluster bomb, because that will save us a job later. This was sent in for Fighter Clinic, so I'm going to feel justified in making a few adjustments here just before we take this out for out into the field, as it were. Yeah, just as I move up this civil aviation civilian aircraft thing. So, you know, before too long we'll have the combat Learjet. Some rando, hello! The missile knows where it is at all times. Wish I knew where I was at all times. Sometimes it's just too much to keep track of. Load runway 3s. So we are going to go for this air fighter. Where am I? A, Richard. It starts with an A. So the name's the air fighter. No more clues, eh? And back to the top of the list. I don't know, the craft I was going to put on for Crayfish this week before he sent me a 3 different ones. So I think we'll look at the FM19. I don't know where we got to. We'll start from the bottom again. I think that's right. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Spheres VA, I do have a Discord. Hello to Summerando, but say hello to Summerando. Oh my god, I am so tired. Ugh. Al Smith, your name is... Yes, it is. As anybody who has ever received an email from me will know. So, Professional Dinos Airfighter 13S versus Crayfish 547's FM19. Let's get this going. Is your father's name Smith? Yeah, I just refer to myself as Smith on the channel just to sort of keep the whole thing. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, how much fuel is in these things? Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Right. Can you jettison? No, you can't jettison just the I think we might wait until I have actually had a chance to put it through the fighter clinic. Let's go for this one. We run it like they know you're something. Yeah, flying Toyota technical. Yeah, just Smith is fine. Is your second craft actually a fighter craft though? Yes. Oh right. Well, I have more craft to put that up against, so I yawned and my ear just popped. Oh, that's weird. Right, let's get this one going. I just use the genie in a realistic way. Oh, I see. $20 likes, thank you very much, everybody. What's going on with the FM19s? They are having some issues. I mean, twin GAU 8s Oh god, this has got Vulcan turrets as well. Are you not going to afterburner this? No, you don't fancy it? How heavy is this thing? I mean, it must be fairly heavy with the twin galates as it is. That's probably most of the weight. Quick bit of the information panel, 8.3. That bad? You'd have thought. I'd have thought a single Saturn engine might have been enough, and that's a reasonable amount of... Oh, crashed and burned. It's not a horrific amount of wing area for this kind of craft. The other one's getting very low. Oh. Finally with the afterburners. Oh, it's into the ground. There we go with the Vulcan cannons. Oh! And quite probably it's 2v1. Saw very little of this thing, so I'm just gonna fix that for a second. Oh, chunk of wing out straight away. These things are nice. That was kind of beautiful. Okay, we'll do one more of the regular regular craft. Then I want to see if we've got time to move on to something Josue has sent me. Actually viable nuclear weapon, I guess, versus, I don't know. I think the only other one I've been sent so far is the FM20. Well, I've got two more from Crayfish, so may as well get going with those. Yeah, it is a bit weird when you like, you know, a YouTuber and you actually hear them by the proper, like, their proper first name. Because I think Tape Gaming, I don't think Peter. I think Beardy Penguin, I don't think Ollie. It is a bit. Best looking stock craft I've seen in a long time. What do we have here? Oh, I've still got it on the thing. What is going on with that? With the jet smoke there? It's only when you sort of spawn something in for a second fight using the vessel spawner. I don't know exactly why it's happening. Let's just do this anyway. This is Crayfish with his third fight of the day in the FM21 up against Kelly. Second fight of the day in the unactually viable nuclear weapon, I guess. No guns, just missiles. So we have the Air 2 Genies away. The FM21s. Oh, there goes one explosion. I think, yeah, one of the Air 2 Genies fell short. I don't know about the others. I assume they would have exploded by now, so I'm assuming they have all fallen short, which is not good news for the missile-only. I don't know what to call those craft. That was a heavy hit. That was a pretty heavy hit. Ghosty Kerman. The last one of Kelly's craft here. Popping countermeasures. Firing missiles. 2 left. And just absolutely obliterated. And one of the FM21s follows it in. Go right on, hello! Oh! Loses a lot of stuff, losing even more stuff. And we land. Do I have time for this? Possibly. Possibly not. We're going to go for it. Right. Okay. What do I need? What do I need? So, I have been sent by Josue something a little bit different. That's the altitude, isn't it? And I will need to go 100,000 and single spawn. Right. Okay. I assume Badooping wasn't my Discord Badooping, that's how bad my hearing is. Yeah, I've been Badooping. So which one of those didn't spawn? I think it was it Potatoish with the Truman class? Right, let's... Right, single spawn again. BD Orbital AI. I don't have the latest version of this. Oh no! Oh no, I don't have the latest version of BD Armory and I can't upload, I can't stick in because it's all loaded now. Ah, this is going to have to be something for the next one. This will have to be something for the next one. In the meantime, how shall we end today? How shall we end today? Draft original, but needs to be, yeah. Beat Bob Flood Orb is a coherent sentence as well. Cromulent. Oh, God bless the Simpsons. Right. Pick a craft. Any of the craft that have been up today. Not allowed to vote for yourself. Heavy with cromulence. Any of the craft we've seen today. Not the Heart of Gold. Not the Get Off My Lawn. Much though I'd love to. The FM23. Heart of Gold 5v5. Not the Heart of Gold, not the Get Off My Lawn, not any, don't, and not nominating your own craft. The FM23 works. Yes. That's fine. The big E. I was saying today's craft. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. We just actually it doesn't need to be the Kestrel on the thing. We can just start with whatever we want. Oh, I watched Hot Shots with my friend the other day. Oh, I love that film. FM23 versus Big E. No, this time we have a different opponent for the FM23. A more Christmassy opponent for the FM23. Kestrel versus the Sleighs 2. And who are we where did we get to? Did we do that or did we fill up? I can't remember. Did we? I think. Oh my God, my brain. Tug Benson is my hero. There's some cracking moments in the second one, but it's not. It's just, you know, obviously the first one's the original one. I mean, it's like the Abraham Zucker films. I think. First of all, they did Airplane. Then it was, I think, it was the Naked Gun films, and then they went on to. Why do these spawn upside down every time? Every time one of these poor Kerbals has to support the weight of the entire thing with his face, with his or her face, and I can't imagine that's very comfortable. It's not like I designed this upside down or anything, or... If this happens to you, by the way, if you happen to have a craft with an open-air cockpit at the front that spawns upside down, yeah, use the BDA vessel mover, because, trust me, the ordinary vessel mover will cause your Kerbals to explode. Ask me how I know. Third is not exactly transport. Yeah. There's a lot of comedy from that time that doesn't translate exceptionally well nowadays. I think it's just by the third one because the first Naked Gun had a degree of subtlety, not a lot of it, but a degree of subtlety to it. And by the time you got to the second one, it was a pretty good film, but obviously it had lost a bit of that. And I don't think it was as good a movie for it. And then by the third one, they just chucked the whole thing. They just chucked that out of it altogether. It was just... It almost felt a bit Naked Gun by numbers. Skeleton can 99.9% on titanium. Yeah, and then after the Naked Gun, there was the Hot Shots films. Oh, how's the Sleigh doing? The Sleigh, I think, might be coming off second best to the FM23s here. Bryce Garman just can't quite line up a shot. Oh no! My God, one of them's dead. One of the FM23s is dead. Oh, that's some close quarters combat there. Let's switch to one of the Kestrels. Oh, close range sidewinder. Oh my God, one of the Sleighs is coming in and really getting this thing up. That was brutal. It's a Raptor with external seat. I'm not a nerd, and even I can see that. It is... Oh, this one got damaged. This one's fine. This one is kind of fine. I think we've got time for one more. What would be my pick of today's craft? The one that surprised me I think of it was the Ajax Defender V3 coming from a relatively unknown designer. Yeah. It does look a little bit lightningy with the single engine. Oh, for God's sake! Why? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, now it's sort of the wrong way around because I'm upside down. Ugh. Oh, thank you very much, Ran. The missiles are vomiting smoke on the rail. Right, I think we'll have to call this a day here because I am shattered. So down the Rossi. I didn't realise I forgot the countermeasures. Yeah, stick some more on, send it in for the next one. Let's get going. As I was saying earlier, it really was, today really was touch and go as to whether or not I'd be able to do one of these streams today. I'm kind of glad I was, because it was like, I really was very reluctant to, what am I trying to say, very reluctant to like postpone this for the 3rd week running. Merry Christmas, Steak! No, I think we'll make this the last fight. There is a very tired Smith who has a lot to do tomorrow. Finally gets a lock. Yosemite Kerman finally gets a lock there. Vengeance Kerman coming over the top. Watermelon Kerman. Where are you going? Extending. Steak Kerman. Trying to find a trying to pop some countermeasures. Trying to come around. Do you still have a missile left? Nope, just trying to... Damn, these things are wobbly. Oh, that AGX Defender. Yep, the Sleigh. Just about managing to get guns. Oh my god, and shreds it. Vengeance Kerman. Trying to come around. Something explodes. And we're down to Watermelon's Defender. Target indecision. Just about pulls up in time before it hits the ground. Round we go. Oh, there we go. Just neatly decapitated there. That was beautiful. Sometime in the following year. Oh. Right, well, yeah. Good stuff. Really quite fitting that we leave it on the leave it following the sleigh, and say that'll be it. That'll be all for today. What's happening Tuesday? Tuesday might be a bit busy. I'll have to see if we can squeeze one in, because yeah, over the Christmas time it can be a little bit. Yeah. But I'll see if I can squeeze one in Tuesday. I think it might be like normally the slot reserved like first plays or whatever else I fancy doing that's in a similar vein. I'm getting buzzed. Is that a message from the right? Yeah. It's a message from the other half saying, yeah, we've got much to do this evening. And we have. With the entire family coming over tomorrow for Christmas. So thank you for the likes, thank you everyone for getting involved with the chat. A special thank you to everyone who sent me in a craft. I will see you Tuesday possibly. We'll have to see. The hell was that? That's the same message. Oh, I have no idea. And only remains for me to say yes. Have a very, very, very Merry Christmas, each and every one of you, or of course, however you celebrate this time of year, where you are. I will. Buzz. Yes, plenty of stuff coming soon. Until then, though, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.